Well, it looks like we're hitting the bottom of the barrel on the chicken feed, so I'm gonna give them what I got. Here, this is my chicken coop right here. There's the chicken pen. Got plenty of straw in it right now. All right, I'm gonna open this door up here and pour this feed in their bucket, just what I got, and I'll get them some more feed this afternoon when I come back from fishing. They'll be able to eat some more. There we go. Much in there for that ain't much for 18 chickens, but hopefully they can find some bugs and stuff until I get back. They'll be all right. They got water. Well, no, they ain't got water. I'm gonna have to get them some water too. There's the chickens. They're gonna flock all over that food. See if it laid any eggs today. Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4 eggs in there. There's more than that. They've been laying this morning. All right, I'll get them in a little bit too. I gotta clean that chicken coop out. This winter it kind of got filled up and it's been cold and I've been busy on the man cave. I gotta get them some water here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do all this and then we'll be back after a while. Okay, so here I sit. I got 2 chickens that keep getting out. I don't know where they're getting out. I can't figure it out unless they're flying out, but I got my fence way up there high. So, I got them back in there after tripping and falling down and everything else trying to catch them. But I got them caught. I got them back in there, and I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to see if they get out again while I'm sitting here. They ain't even trying to now. They're just in there being content. But I'll sit here for a while and we'll see where they're getting out at. There's some fire trucks in the background. They're coming down the road over there on the other side of behind me, south of me over there. Boy, it sure feels good out here though. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. First beautiful spring day I've been able to sit out and enjoy this year so far. There's some of them over there underneath the chicken coop. They'll get antsy here in a little bit and they'll go back and go out wherever they was they're going out at. I gotta go get them some chicken feed here at a while. Whenever my wife and my daughter get back from shopping for her wedding that she's having. Somehow we got kind of miscommunicated there. I was planning on going fishing today because it's so beautiful. And instead, I got to babysit my grandson while they went and done their shopping. But that's the way it goes. You know, something about watching chickens, you just sit there and it's just relaxing just to watch them. I don't know if you've ever had chickens or not, but just watching them is relaxing. It just, to me it is anyway. They liking that water I got them this morning. Now I got my waterers there. I got them hanging from a wire going across the inside there. And I'm wondering, are they getting up on that wire maybe and then flying over it? But I don't think they can do that. But anyway, and that way the water hangs level and they don't climb up on it and poop in it and all that stuff. So water stays clean and it stays up off the ground and keeps dirt out of it and trash. And two, it's on a bungee cord, so whenever it gets lighter, it raises up higher. When it gets up so high, then I know that they need water again. I can see it from a distance and see that it's up in the air, and I can go get them some more water. I got more feeders in there, or waterers in there, but I've only got one I'm putting water in right now. And I think I'm going to go get me one that's an automatic waterer. I think I'm going to get me one of them now that winter's pretty well over with, and put it out here. That way they stay watered all the time. It's one of the white ones and one of the brown ones that get out all the time. It's probably them two over in the coop over there right now plotting how they're going to get out again. Right now I'm getting about 8 or 9 eggs a day already. I mean, as soon as it got warm, they started laying again. They laid all winter, but not that many. I'd get 2 or 3 now and then, you know, but now they're getting, I done got, I think it was 8 this morning out of there. I got to clean that coop out sometime. Might as well do that today while I'm sitting here. As soon as I find out where these chickens are getting out at. I thought they might have been getting out right there with that gate. So I put that piece of my wagon up there to block that gap there, but I don't know if they're coming through there or not. I don't think so, really. Of course, if I'm sitting here, they ain't gonna try to get out. Probably they just gonna be content and let me sit here like an idiot. There's one white one and there's one white one. Where's that other white one at? Where'd she go? Don't tell me she done got out of there and me not even see it. I'm filming right here so I can review back if I have to see where she got her little tail feathers out at. Well, I don't see her in there. There's one over there. And there's one right there by that tree. Where's that other one at? She was over there a minute ago. There's Gizmo over here. Right there. There's Gizmo. That over there is my man cave. That's my man cave over there that I'm working on. Been working on doing the series on. Y'all need to go check out if you hadn't. Well, you know I don't see that white chicken. Where'd she go? There she is. It's over there. It's over there in them bushes. She's right there. See her coming around there. She She was hiding. She's trying to make me think she got out, so I'd go look for her so she could get out. I bet you anything. I bet you anything's what she's doing. Well, I come running around through there a while ago. Come running around through there, and I don't know if you can see that. See that tie-down cable right there? Right there on the other side. That's Bubba's grave right there. Right on the other side of Bubba's grave. As y'all remember Bubba, I've had him on here a few times before he got ran over. Out in the road, went out there and got hit by a car. But anyway, I tripped over that, chasing them chickens. I tripped over that cable and I landed right there on the ground. I planted right there. I caught them chickens though. I put them back in that pen. Alright, y'all, I'm going to pause it for a while and we'll see where they're getting out and I'll let you know. And she looks like she's trying to find her way out right there. So we're fixing to see if they're getting out right there somewhere. They used to get out right there and I blocked it off. It's going underneath the fence right there. She was trying. As soon as I stood up, she'd say, not sleep. So she'd stay sitting down. We're just gonna see what they do. She's searching that edge of that fence. She's one that's been getting out, I guarantee you. She's got a spot somewhere and she's getting out. And she's trying to find it. She might have forgot where she got out in. Well, they enjoying that sunshine though. They survived through that 20 below zero weather we had there for a little while. Wind chill that was. The temperature was like 10, I think, or 5 or something. I think it might have got down to. But we had snow on for like 2 or 3 weeks. Ended up with like 12 inches of snow, I think, or at least 8 inches, I know. And that's a lot for here. Now they gonna be stubborn and not get out when I'm watching. They ain't as stupid as you think a chicken is. Of course, I don't know how stupid you think a chicken is, but they don't seem too bright to me sometimes, but they smarter in certain areas than they are others, I guess. So there's a white one there and a white one there, and there's one way back there in the chicken coop. Way back there in that chicken coop. There's one in there. So all 3 white ones are still in there. There's old Goliath, he's my rooster. He's walking in between them trees over there. See, he is poking around. He's a good rooster. Oh, there he is right there. Hear my neighbor over there with the tractor doing something. I don't know what he's doing today. I guess they decided they ain't gonna get out. I'll catch them sooner or later though.